Hi, my name is Sophie from the Light Collective. Welcome to your practice today. This is a slow flow and yin practice designed for an awakening of your heart. In ancient traditions, the yogis really understood that the awakening of the heart could create this awakening and expansion of the mind. So the invitation for the practice today is to drop into the center of your heart and allow your heart to awaken your body, awaken your mind to a softening, to an expansion that has the potential to transform your waking world outside of the practice. So today we'll get started in a comfortable seat. Let your eyes soften and close down. And from here, begin to drop your chin down towards your chest, almost as though you were bowing in acknowledgement to your heart. And let's arrive here with a cleansing breath, deep breath in the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Another one like that, deep breath in. Pull the breath into your heart, exhale, sigh it out. Soften. One more time, deep breath in. Go ahead, open the mouth, exhale, release. And with the chin gently bowing in honoring of your heart, allow the invitation or a personal intention to weave its way into your body. Let it settle in your space around you. And slide your hands onto your heart and we'll ignite that intention with one round of Om. Empty your breath to begin. Inhaling for Om from the heart. And then please gently release your hands. Move any props that you have off to the side and roll over onto your hands and your knees. Let's begin in melting heart. Walk your fingertips forward. Sink your chin and chest down onto the mat. Now, if this doesn't feel good for you today, bring your forehead all the way down onto the mat. And then just take a moment to send your breath all the way into the backs of the arms, the armpits. See if you can keep your hips lifted and your breath steady. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale here. And your exhale, slowly begin to lift your body up. Walk your hands back in, tuck the toes, send the hips high, find a downward facing dog. And start to pedal out here, elongating through the backs of your legs, taking a generous bend through either knee, almost as though you could create more space through the backs of the calves, the hamstrings. And sensing as though you are kneading out through your legs. Beautiful. And then please gaze forward, slowly start to tippy-toe your way up to the very top edge of your mat. Feet come to hip width distance. Inhale, lift halfway. Lengthen your spine forward and pull your tailbone and sit bones back. And then exhale, melt the heart down over the legs. Good. From here, one vertebrae at a time, begin to stack your spine, roll yourself straight up to standing. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back, and reach your fingertips wide and high, palms touch over your head. On your exhale, bend through your knees, interlace your hands behind your spine, pull the heart forward, almost like the heart could slingshot forward, arc through the spine, maybe drop your gaze and head back, and then slowly melt the heart, lead with the heart, and fold over the legs. Take your forward fold. Keeping the hands interlaced, feeling that bind, the opening through the chest. Let your head hang heavy. You might even rock from side to side. Feeling the awakening through the arms. And then circle your arms wide, release them on the mat. Take your halfway lift, lengthen your spine. On your exhale, plant your hands down, step your left foot all the way back in space, sink your left knee all the way down. Please untuck your toes and then rise. Reach your fingertips up high, circle them around and take Anjaneyasana. Sink down, palms touch over your head and slowly start to pull your arms back in line with your ears. Tuck your tailbone under, pull your thigh bones in towards one another and then slowly start to bend back. Gentle back bend. Thighs are engaged, slow, steady breaths in the nose. Exhale out. Release your right hand down either onto a block or onto the mat. Reach your left fingertips up. Take a gentle side bend. Breathe into your left side hip all the way up your left side, up into the left fingertips. Beautiful. And then slowly circle your left hand around and then frame your right foot with both hands. Lengthen the spine, inhale. On your exhale, glide your hips back, flex through the right toes and pull them towards your face. Sink the chest down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, half Hanumanasana, walk the fingertips forward. Lengthen your fingertips long and keep pulling the right toes back in space here. Good, breathe in slow, steady breaths. Really good. Rebend into your right leg. Slowly heel toe your right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Roll over onto the blade edge of the right foot and then just take a few moments to rock the hips from side to side. Keep a flex through your right toes, sinking into your hips here. You might push the hips a little back and then a little forward, just gaining some movement, some space. It might feel good if you're feeling really sticky through the hips here. And then center yourself, left hand plants down, right fingertips reach forward and then all the way up and around. Send them towards your left heel. So you're pulling your chest open, taking a gentle spin. If this is enough, stay. Otherwise, bend up your back leg, take a hold of your left foot. Open and peel the chest. See if you can send your foot away first. And then on your next inhale, pull your heel towards your left glute. Good, open up through the chest, inhale. Exhale to pull it in. Keep spinning your heart open. One more time. Open, this time without slingshotting the foot. Release the foot. Circle your right hand all the way down onto your mat. Tuck your left toes. Pick your left knee up and off the mat. Walk your fingertips around. Let's take a wide leg forward fold. Drawing the big toes in. Heels draw out to the edges of the mat. From here, lift the heart halfway. Lengthen the spine, almost like you could grow out of your pelvis. Exhale to fold, sink all the way down. One more time, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to fold, this time pause with your fingertips on the mat. Good. Now, if this is enough, stay. Otherwise, interlace your hands once again behind your low back. Reach your arms up and over to deepen into the arms. So we're starting to open up slowly through the meridians of the arms here. So when we're working with the heart, the meridian lines travel from the heart all the way down the arms into the fingertips. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands all the way down. Take your halfway lift, lengthen. On your exhale, walk yourself around to the front of the mat. Step left foot to meet the right, top of the mat. Halfway lift, in breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep your arms wide, tall, palms touch. Maybe a gentle back bend. Exhale, pull your hands through heart center and fold back down. Fingertips meet the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to plant your hands, step right foot back this time. So right toes step back and then sink your right knee down, untuck the toes and very gently begin to rise. Circle the arms up, stabilize through the pelvis here. Pelvic floor lifts up, pull the belly in away from your pant line and reach your fingertips up beside the ears, and maybe you start to take that gentle back bend without dumping into the lower back. So we want the chest to lift up here as you peel the heart open. Inhale, soften the face. Exhale to stay. Beautiful. And then release your left fingertips down. Right arm reaches up and over to take that side bend. Breathing into your right hand side. Open and spin the chest to the right. Big breath in. Full breath out. And then slowly rise, circle your hands around, frame your left foot. Inhale, elongate your spine. From an extended spine, glide your hips back, flex the left toes towards your face. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, collapse the body down. And you might take another one like that, lifting halfway, keep a flex through the toes. Fold for your half splits. Walk the fingertips forward if you have space. Just deciding how deep you want to go here today. Make your breath smooth and slow. A calming, even breath helps balance the heart. Rebend into your left knee, heel toe the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Let's roll over onto the blade edge of the left foot, plant your hands down, and then just take a moment to rock the hips a little from side to side, forward and backwards, as you get some movement, some rotation through the hip flexors. Might feel good, it might feel a little bit sticky if you're feeling really tight today. I definitely am feeling this in my body. And then come back through center, right fingertips stay down, left arm reaches forward and all the way back behind you. Stay here, just extending your left arm, peel your left rib and your left shoulder open to find space. Then if you like, bend up your right leg, grab a hold of the foot. Good. From here, kick your foot away into your hand and you'll feel that expand the chest and then pull the heel in towards the glute. Good. Inhale to open. Exhale, pull it in. Last time, open all the way up. This time without slingshotting the foot, can you slowly lower it down? Reach your fingertips up and around. Tuck your right toes, pick your knee up, and walk yourself around for a wide leg forward fold. Good. Big toes draw in, heels draw out. From here, place your hands down onto the mat. Take a halfway lift, inhale breath. Exhale to fold. Maybe you can take a hold of your thighs or your shins or all the way down onto your ankles. You might be able to draw your head down towards the mat. Feeling the breath in the back of the heart now. Steady the breath. Then take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, walk yourself all the way back around. Step right foot to meet the left at the top edge of your mat. Halfway lift here, breathe in. Exhale, fold, soften. Inhale, rise, pick your body up, palms touch, maybe gentle back bend. Exhale to fold back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to plant your hands, step back into your downward facing dog. From here, let's undulate through the spine, pick the body up, roll forward, high plank. On your exhale, slowly bend your knees, chest and chin down onto the mat. Keep the hips high, gentle back bend. Untuck the toes, slide your knees away. Bring your fingertips on the mat. 3 rolling cobras. We're going to add a sighing breath here. Inhale, rolling all the way up. Exhale, side out. 2 more. Inhale, roll. Exhale, side, push it out. Feel that vibration. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale to sigh. Beautiful. And then plug in through your hands, tuck your toes, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. And keep your left heel drawing down. Send your right toes to the ceiling. Breathe in. Pull your right knee in and draw your knee behind your wrist. Set up for a pigeon stretch. Untuck your left toes for me. And then just take a moment to peek behind you, making sure the back left leg is lengthened. You can take a block underneath your right hip. Walk your fingertips towards your knees. Inhale here. On your exhale, fold forward onto your forearms if you have the space, or maybe you're dropping your head all the way down. We'll take a few breaths here, starting to slow the practice down even further, allowing your hips to be heavy. You might take a gentle sway, a gentle rock from side to side. And let's start to activate a gentle, even breath. Using Ujjayi, breathing in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. So for Ujjayi breath, you're breathing in through the nose and then exhaling through the nose. Almost creates this really gentle ocean-like sound. It can feel really calming, especially for the heart. The heart desires equalness, balance. So working with a breath that is even can be really comforting for the heart. If you have lowered down, please start to lift up slightly. Place your right palm down, thread your left arm underneath the right. Take your left cheek down onto the mat and rest down for a gentle twist here. If this isn't for you today, feel free to skip and just stay in your pigeon stretch. Otherwise, we start to feel a stretch through the backs of the shoulders. Breathe into the back of your heart. Three more breaths. And then gently, slowly begin to rise all the way up. And then from here, simply roll yourself onto your right glute. So you can turn yourself around so you're on the long edge of your mat. The left leg is extended out behind you. Sole of the right foot comes to the inner seam of the left thigh. And then take a moment to adjust on your sit bones. We'll take the right hand behind us. Left arm reaches all the way up. Inhale. Hook your left hand over your right knee and then inhale to lengthen. Keep it flexed through the left toes. Exhale, rotate around the axis of your spine towards the right side. Big breath in. Maybe you close the eyes. Exhale. And then gently unwind, circle yourself around so you can frame your left foot. Inhale, lengthen the fingertips up. Exhale, fold over your left leg, taking a hold of your foot or just resting the hands down and curl yourself in. Take as much of a bend as you need in that left knee and allow yourself to soften and settle. And you can make this more restorative using a bolster if you like, or using the block. I really like a block to rest my forehead on. And then settle. Breathe into the back body here. 3 more breaths. And slowly rise, pop your block off to the side, roll yourself over and come back into your downward facing dog. Pedaling out here as you need, noticing the difference between the left and right side. Let's keep the right heel down, sweep your left toes to the ceiling, breathe in. Pull your left knee behind your left wrist, set up for your pigeon stretch. Using a block here if you need it. Sometimes I find my left side is way more tender and tight and I need more support, so if that's you today, it's totally fine, it's welcome. Doesn't have to be the same on either side. When you're ready, walk your fingertips in for a moment, inhale. Exhale, fold, and let's pause here. You might take a little rock from side to side. And then for this more restorative shape, settle into some form of stillness. Breathing into the hips. And I really like to visualize sending breath into the back of my heart, almost like I could expand the back body, expand where the back of the heart sits. And then start to pick yourself up, place the left hand down, right fingers reach underneath, draw your right cheek or temple down, right shoulder down, and take a moment to find that gentle twist. Once again, just getting into the meridians here in the arms, the meridian lines that run from the heart all the way down the arms. 3 breaths. And slowly start to press into your hand, rise up, and then this time you'll roll over onto your left hip and come into our side bend. So the left sole of the foot will come to the inner seam of the right thigh, flex through the right toes, and then from here, let's take left hand behind us, reach the right fingertips up, inhale, flex through the right toes, exhale, hook your right hand around the left knee, rotate on the axis of your spine towards the back of the room, inhaling, exhaling to twist. Gently unravel, come back through center, turn your body so you face towards the right, reach the fingertips up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, and take your shape, whether that's pulling on the leg, maybe you can rest all the way down, or maybe you take a block and allow your hands to rest beside your leg, allowing it to be restorative. Settle. Deep breath in, full breath out. And slowly begin to rise all the way up, This time, lengthen your legs out long, and we'll come to lying. Now, I'd like you to take either a block, bolster, or pillow. We'll take it long ways so that it sits underneath the backs of your shoulder blades. So underneath. There's a peacock outside. Has its mating call. It really likes my car. Okay, lay yourself all the way over the block. And once you're there, option to bring soles of the feet together, knees out wide, arms can rest away from the body, or maybe your legs go long, and then let your eyes soften and close down. And as you arrive in this heart-opening shape, we will take Samavritti breath. Equal part inhalation, inhale retention, exhalation, and exhale retention. So when you're ready, let's begin inhaling for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Continue like this, breathing in equal parts. Breathing in for 4. Hold at the top of your breath for 4. Exhaling for 4. And holding at the bottom for 4. And if the count of 4 feels like too much, you can drop down to 3 or 2. Or maybe the count of 4 is not quite enough and you can go for a count of 5 or even 6, but just making sure that the breath isn't strained or forced. And each aspect of your breath is equal in counts. Feeling the heart soften, let go, and open to the breath. Encouraging your heart here in this open shape to continue to stay open. No matter what life throws at you, no matter the challenges, the heartbreak, the heartache, no matter what is going on around you, rather than closing your heart and rounding yourself and shying away from the world, can you use this breath, use this practice, this shape to encourage yourself to stay open? Knowing that the heart desires to be open. And it's no surprise, I believe, that the meridian lines of the heart run from the heart down the arms, because you can think about when you give someone you love a hug, you pull them in towards you with your hands. As you imagine this, you might even feel the pulse of the heart as it spreads down your fingers and your arms. Release from the breath practice. Observe your breath at its natural and spontaneous rhythm. And really slowly, we've been here for some time. Rise up, pop your block off to the side, and lay yourself down flat to the mat. Taking a moment to adjust, lengthen your legs out long, setting yourself up for your Shavasana. Take up space of the body and allow yourself to absorb, to let go, to sink. Let go. Open. Soften. Thank you for joining. Namaste.